What's up, everybody? Migs here because right now is a little busy. Here with the Dexmas and back from the grave, Reaves.
What's up, everyone? Sorry I've been away with life issues and all the good stuff with work. But I have for you today a deck profile. Essentially, this is the BR Gogeta, one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z fusions. And let's get into the deck profile right now.
The best.
And it's gonna be completely different, but has influences from like Migs.
Better than Rodin's Vegito.
So, I run 4 of the Son Goku prepping for fusion. He searches for a Vetku or Vegeta, and you pretty much take the top 3 cards. And then you can stack it underneath your deck, so never shuffle for that one. We have the Vegeta version of prepping for fusion. He searches for Goku instead, or Vetku, and they go into your hand, and the rest goes underneath the deck. Next up, I have 3 of the Preemptive Strike. He searches for Vegeta or Gogeta, and add it to my hand. Pretty much, I also have to place 1 card from my hand and put it into the drop. With this Goku, his auto is where he takes.
Oh, welcome back.
He gains plus 500, and he bounces back to your hand. Like all the BRs tend to bounce back to your hand, and I'd also do with the Preemptive Strike. Super Saiyan God Vegeta. He has the same auto, which is Burst 2, where it searches for a Gogeta or a Goku, and pretty much adds it to my hand, but I have to drop a card. And he ignores barrier and takes minus 5,000 to opponent's card. Then next up I have 3 of the Harmonic Energy Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
There's a sexiness on the foils, ladies and gentlemen.
So pretty much with him, I search for the top 7 cards for Vegeta, add it to my hand. I don't have to pretty much drop for this one. And on his turn, he gains a plus 1,000 and can attack battle cards in active mode. So pretty much a good field clear.
Don't mind with the reading, you know, it's kind of hard to memorize especially when you barely bring it out on the board.
Yeah. Then next up, I also run 3 of the Harmonic Energy Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. He's essentially the same thing where Sparking 3, where I search the top 7 for a Goku, add it to my hand, and he pretty much also ignores barrier, and he negates 1,000 attack on the enemy battle card. Next up, I run 2 of the Vetku. I can only summon him once per turn. He attacks active battle cards, and I can send him to the drop and gain back both a Goku and Vegeta. Next up is the 6 drop. Pretty much 4 red energies, and he has double strike, and he can attack pretty much active mode battle cards. And I run 2 of the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Fusion Onslaught.
Best one ever.
This one, pretty much all you're doing is attack, stand against battle cards, and he also has double strike.
Sorry.
Then the newest addition will be the video game promo Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Critical Combination. This is pretty much like the Frieza secret, only except you can drop him onto the field with 4 energies, and he has triple strike and dual attack.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a moment to pause. There you go.
For my super combos, I run 4 of the Master Roshi Martial Arts Expert. Pretty much, he has a sparking that activates on 5 cards, so I can draw a card. But other than that, he makes a really good super combo, if anything. Next up, I run 2 Bodyguard Logic. He's essentially like a free summon if my opponent has a battle card on the field. Then I run 3 Pride and Justice Topo. This is pretty much essentially my counter against my opponent's cards, especially if like they already awakened early and I already have 2 reds on the field. This hits the field and my opponent, I can automatically start KOing their battle cards. If they don't combo out of this, he will restand again. So my opponent has to start comboing to stop him from restanding and clearing the field. Then, last but not least for the battle card, this ultimate, Frieza Army Reborn. So essentially, quadruple strike, take a card out of the opponent's hand, and also clear their entire field. And the best part about this is if I manage to get all the way up to 5 energies and I have 2 lives left, this is a 5-drop, and I'm going for game with this. Definitely going for game, especially for opponents who like to awaken early. Then next up for my extra cards, I run 3 Kaba's Awakening. Really good card when my opponent decides they just want to combo with 1 5k, 6k, and enables me to just pop this down, and I don't have to combo after that because I automatically won the battle.
Come on, guys. This is your sensu bean for red during battle, but it's free. Why should you care if it's only during battle?
Next up, I run After Image Technique. Great way to stop a lot of aggro decks from going off. And if your opponent's running a lot of 10Ks, this will KO them right there on the field.
Plus, you force them to use up resources.
Definitely, if they choose to. Then, next up, I run 2 of Is That All You Got? Amazing card, because this card, 1 red card from your hand, negative 15k to your opponent's battle cards. Why this is really great is the fact that if your opponent's running veggies,
Raiden.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Going to Team Wars, baby, in July.
you automatically cleared out a lot of their good cards, like Kabas, especially the green drop Kabas. It hurts them the most because then they won't be able to effectively drop their Califas and the Kales, like the search and stuff. And man, this card has saved my ass multiple times. And then last but not least, Transcendent Strike. After you manage to clear out a good portion of their back row, I mean, not the back row, I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh, my mistake.
Right.
A good portion of their battle cards with these negates. Whatever's left back, that's 2,000 or more, this is a cleanup card right here. And that's it for the deck profile.
Thank you, Reeves. Thank you for returning. Seeing the fact that we are streaming our Dragon Ball PPG to you know the background is making it look all majestic.
Also, check out our Facebook channel because we'll be uploading a special duel that's exclusively to the Facebook channel. And it will be me piloting the regular leader Gogeta, and then Migs, who is going to be piloting the Gogeta BR. So
My build. Haha.
which is his own version of it. So, like, comment, subscribe, and everyone, have a good one.
Peace out.